We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, the National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star Game. Number 27 gets the ball for the away side in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base, and also both sides of the plate. A switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count. First pitch, 7:05.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. And the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game, exclusively on MLB Network. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the National League, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch.
Ball one.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Count is ball 3-2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
The third baseman, Red Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Hey guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He's able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2. Fastball well outside.
Now it's 1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around them and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Beautiful diving stop. How about that? 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Alvarez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Ready with the 3-0. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Alvarez over at second. Martinez on at first with nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Alvarez rounds the corner and is headed home. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He'll score easily as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A runner at second, nobody out. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1-1.
And that misses. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting in from the
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. This is a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
batting ninth from the Los Angeles Angels, the catcher.
Digging in now, Jason Castro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Line to the right side, but foul. And it's fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the American League 2 and the National League nothing. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And this is taken outside for ball one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the National Leaguers have made this a 2-1 ball game. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto fouled off. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Cole sets. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Ready with the 1 and 2. 2 out with the man at first. Runners off for second. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-2 on the move again from first. Pitch outside. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Mike Trout stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That evens it up 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 44.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, now the pitch. A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back, no double play.
Next to the American League.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but this will be a foul ball. Too high, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Two men are on with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. AL leave a pair. They lead it 2-1. Shane Bieber, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 57, Shane Bieber.
Leading off the inning, Ozzie Albies, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. All right, so let's turn to Show Track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. 2-1. One out, nobody on. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-2 now. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the American League 2 and the National League 1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman,
Clayton Kershaw, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the National League, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Jorge Alfaro is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Again, another foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a ball pulled hard but foul off to the left. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Ji-Man Choi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Two runs, 5 hits, no errors thus far for the American League. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Popped him up. Tatis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting. The catcher.
Digging in, Jason Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Bryant shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The AL out in front here, 2-1. Blake Snell gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 4, Blake Snell.
With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1-1 the count now. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's another 2-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
So digging in now, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here now is Juan Soto. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
2 out with the man at first. One-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Hit high and deep to right center. Trout on the run. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. NL leaves 1. They still trail it here 2-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Brantley.
The right fielder.
Jacob deGrom, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the National League, number 48, Jacob deGrom.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. deGrom, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. 3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Grounded to the right. Albies picks it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
The count now at 2-1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the designated
Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1-1 to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the American League 4 and the National League 1. James Paxton will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 65, James Paxton.
Ready now, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Rhys Hoskins.
First offering on its way.
0-1, no strike.
Paxton has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Castro gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And it's 1 and 2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Ball 2. The 2-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout, and it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the National Leaguers are back in it. It's now a 4-2 game.
Well, you could see when that one was tracking towards home, that was a hanging breaker right over the middle part of the plate. That one wasn't coming back.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Man at second here with 2 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Now the 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Christian Yelich would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Paul Goldschmidt will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And that misses for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Paxton comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the American League 4 and the National League 2. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Leading off for the American League, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Madison Bumgarner takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the National League, number 40, Madison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Mookie Betts is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 50, Mookie Betts.
Eugenio Suarez will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now back, first baseman, G-Man
Now at
Choi.
the plate, G-Man Choi. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Albies brings it in, and a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out.
The catcher,
Jason
Jason Castro.
Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go in the American League, but they still lead this one 4-2. Dallas Keuchel enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 60, Dallas Keuchel.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
At the plate, Juan Soto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And he falls behind 0-2. And the pitch.
Nope.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
One out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Brantley. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And Austin Meadows is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 17, Austin Meadows.
Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Giovanni Gallegos.
Nick Markakis is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Nick Markakis.
Abisail Garcia is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Number 24, Abisail Garcia.
Brandon Crawford is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Luis Arias will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Omar Narvaez is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 2, Luis Arias. Now catcher, number 10, Omar Narvaez.
Swinging a soft liner. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. American League goes down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Austin Meadows will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Now playing right field, number 17.
Luis Arias will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Giancarlo Stanton. Now at second base.
Giancarlo Stanton stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. Ken Giles gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-1. He's in there for strike number 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Castro has it. And he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Fastball well outside. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Pulled toward right center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Giles, originally from the state of New Mexico, he throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a two-seam fastball. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he fouls this one off. Yanked fouled off to the right. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Aroldis Chapman takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. And with men on base and two away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Chapman's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the American League 4 and the National League 2. Corey Dickerson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Freddie Freeman is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Garrett Hampson is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 1.
Kirby Yates has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. The ballman 2 strikes. To short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the American League, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Salvador Perez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
13, Salvador Perez.
To first. Freeman's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Elvis Andrus will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. To third. Scooped up. Throw in time and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The AL leads it 4-2. Corey Dickerson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing lefty, number 23.
Elvis Andrus is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Elvis Andrus.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Now, 2-1.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. On a big swing there from Markakis, he didn't get it to make it strike 2.
I try and tell people all the time, You're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nick Markakis becomes out number 2 this inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Chapman sets. Here comes the first pitch. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And they'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in to start the 9th, Alex Bregman, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 74.
From the stretch. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, the first baseman, Ji-Man
Ready once
Choi.
again, Ji-Man Choi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him, and that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher, Jason.
Ready for another shot now, Jason Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Into the box, Austin Meadows. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the American League 4 and the National League 2. Brad Hand is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 33.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Leading up for the National League, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
The 2-0 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Right side and right into the shift. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Now to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider that misses below the zone.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-2 the final score tonight. The American League All-Stars took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Garrett Cole earns the victory on the mound. Aaron Nola worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious American League All-Stars. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.